End of 2 overs. Or rather, it's towards the extra cover region. The cover's field is mid off, mid wicket, fine leg, and a third man. Next delivery on the pads, taking a leg by. So Ayan yet to open his account. Nevertheless, 2 runs to Bahrain in 4 deliveries bowled. Both the teams had a contrasting opening game. Bahrain had a fighting game against Saudi Arabia on a couple of days back. Oh, good shot through that gap in cover, but ball will race to the boundary. The last moment, I had a thought that they will cut off because slowed down near the boundary line. Nevertheless, a good shot. There's an appeal that's given. Rishabh has to walk back. I think Rishabh never had a clue about Deepesh, how much bounce he is coming. He expected as a normal spinner to get a usual bounce. Since Deepesh is shorter, his release point is about 5 feet high, 4.5, 5 feet high. Doesn't extract too much spin, too much bounce. So Rishabh was expecting the ball. In process, he missed it completely, and that's the first wicket for Nepal. Bahrain losing the first wicket for 8 runs. In the inside edge going towards the squalic region, taking a single. This is the ACC Men's Under 19 Premier Cup, where top 3 teams goes to the Asia Cup. There are another 2 more games happening. Looking at the UK in Bangi, we have a game between Iran versus Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia winning the toss, elected to field first, and Iran 54 for 2 in the over number 13. That's plays passing that short third man fielder. Ayan gets a couple for his account with that 2 runs. Subhash are not hesitant to flight the deliveries a bit quicker, in the air, asking Ayan to come down the pitch. And he's getting extracting some bounce and way faster than Dipesh. Straight to the mid wicket fielder, no chance of a run. Yeah, the game in UKM Iran is 67 for 2 in the over number 14 after 2 quick wickets. After 2 wickets, the third wicket, good partnership happening there for Iran. They're trying to bounce back after the heavy defeat against Nepal. And news from spent 19 deliveries, just 3 runs coming in. Bold! I was just about to say the dot ball pressure and not reading Deepesh at all. And yet another wicket for Nepal. Bahrain lost their second wicket for 16 runs and got out for 3 runs of 20 deliveries. The secret for Bahrain is you have to read the bowler. Yes, they are on top of you now. What you have to do is, rather than trying to defend all the balls, try to push the ball towards those gaps and take singles and put the pressure back on Nepal. If you're not doing that, you're going to be playing in the hands of what Nepal want to do. Nepal and big Bahrain in big trouble. Oh yes, wickets falling over continuously. This is what pressure could do when you put unwanted pressure on your shoulder. Not being able to rotate the strike and just staying in for a very long time. Probably sooner enough, Nepal bowlers and fielders will know what to do. So finding anything inside edge or outside edge will reach to these fielders. Ah, that's an outside edge. Out. And Sai Sarthak poking to that delivery. Durgesh keep on bowling that delivery outside the off and finally get the edge of Sai Sarthak. And that's a big wicket for Nepal and big Bahrain in big trouble. Oh yes, wickets falling over continuously. This is what pressure could do when you put unwanted pressure on your shoulder. Not being able to rotate the strike and just staying in for a very long time. Probably sooner enough, Nepal bowlers and fielders will know what to do to just pick your wicket up. So you have to get down track and start scoring the runs. But in Nepal, nothing special they have to do. They just have to bowl, which is very basic, straight wicket to wicket, keeping that questionable line and length. With the pressure that Bahrain has created themselves, they're going to lose their wickets if they don't change their intent. If they're playing in the same intent, this game is not going to go anywhere. In the new batsman is Muhammad Adil, if I'm not mistaken. Adil is joining with Basil. Good shot, straight to mid off. Throw as well, directly getting the ball to the stumps, not giving chance for the Bahrain batters to get the runs. That delivery looks much better, even though there was no run. His shot looked a bit more intent towards trying to play, finding that gap between the covers and the mid off. Not fully defended this time. Quicker delivery. Lucky enough, he didn't get the bounce as what he has expected. Finding the delivery bottom of the bat. The 11th over. That's gone! That's gone! What a delivery! Durgesh! A brilliant one. Stumps, bells are all over. And Adil, after showing some intent in the first delivery he faced, he was defeated with the pace of Durgesh. A wonderful delivery. A brilliant left arm. Classic delivery. Look like the ball is going outside off, bringing the ball back to the batter and hitting the top of the bails, midline off, and Bahrain in a deep trouble. We're losing 4 wickets for 17 runs. Yes, they have not even reached 50 runs yet, but 4 wickets have fallen. It's a deep trouble for Bahrain. You have to come up with a game plan. It cannot be going like this. till the end of 50 overs. Probably they would not be able to stand till the end of 50 overs. There's something umpires are discussing with Nepali skipper, I believe it was. He's talking with Deepak. Was he was while he was celebrating? Did he ran in the middle of the pitch? Not the skipper. He was talking to the player who was standing in mid wicket. Or is it regarding the celebration? Whether he was aggressive or not, I'm not sure. So we can't comment anything about it because without knowing what was the real incident, why umpires were talking to them, not talking to him, and not to the umpire as well, the captain as well. Something to give a warning or something. Normally talks to the captain. Not sure. They'll have a score which is not really going to pass 80 runs. And that is going to be a comfortable chase for Nepal. So they have to change things in the middle. They've got to be really serious about what they're doing there. I'm not sure whether is it due to the psychological fact that the Nepal coming with a huge win against Iran, about 274 runs. So is it that? But my point of view, yes, if you know that Nepal has beaten in a such big margin, that's a wide delivery outside off. Now, if you're lost in that big margin, normally what happens is you, because no one is going to come and to play for survival. You're coming to play and win game. So to do that, you need a minimum of 250 runs. And if you're playing defensively for last 13, 14 overs, where you are trying to get that 20, 250 runs from? Because none of these bowlers is going to give you. They're not gonna gift you the runs. There's no extras. No, I don't really see those no balls, the whites. But also, you cannot just depend on these white and no ball deliveries. You need to get singles because, as of now, like you said, they're playing safe. And the big question is, why are they struggling to even get the singles? So, my doubt is the same because for last 13 overs, I have seen only about 3 or 4 deliveries which they have played with the intent. The first batter that came in, I believe the captain, Ramesh, yes, Rishabh Ramesh. So I managed to see him scoring about 5 runs, getting those singles. So we have not seen any boundary yet. You see. Apart from the first over, Rishabh Ramesh scored over cover region. Apart from that, nothing, because what we have seen is as if like a test match, they're trying to survive that first hour or so. Yes, first 1 hour is important. You can see here Rishabh Ramesh 6 runs, Ayan Ubaid 3 runs of 20, Sai Sarthak 2 runs of 17. Look at that! Oh, that was an opportunity for a catch. Shouldn't have dropped that. That was an easy peasy catch. It was a straightforward catch. Lucky enough, ball didn't hit the stumps. Otherwise, there could have been a run out. Nevertheless, Girish opens his account with that quick single. Quick and dangerous.
getting a single after facing 10 deliveries.
I
Long
think
waited moment to get just a single, and we have another batter faced 22 deliveries, no runs yet.
left it alone.
So the mindset has to be that the bowler can come and try and do anything. He can beat you with pace, he can beat you with swing, out swings, he can try the short bounces, he can try the off spins, leg spins, off break, leg break, anything he can do, whatever he wants. But you should you should be confident, and you should realize that you have a bat, you have a swat, to just hit the ball wherever you want. You have this big yard circle where you can just hit the ball at any region. So you shouldn't show yourself or show the weakness that you have, be fear towards the ball. You should just step out and face the bowler. He can do whatever he wants, but you should come out and prove that I have a bat and that is my strength. You cannot do anything to me. A small ball cannot do harm to me.
Yeah, the previous delivery, you can see Basil didn't have any confidence enough to play that shot. He put the bat, but there was no confidence to play that shot. I think he was frustrated. 24 deliveries, yet to open his account. And no ball call this time. It's overstepped. And a free hit. So this is the golden opportunity for Basil to
Yeah,
open his account.
finally, Bahrain gets 3 extra runs, and Abhinav is going to Basel to tell him, "This is your chance, mate. Just step up and do whatever you want. This is your only chance to get runs."
Yeah, only way you can get out is run out. So doesn't matter even if it's find the ball in hands of any fielder, go for the shot. And that's a good shot.
Finally, he gets the license to go big. Wow, what a shot from Basil. After facing 25 deliveries, dot balls, continuously no runs, and he gets the courage and the confidence to hit a boundary from that no ball delivery.
Yeah, after the no ball, the free hit, he used it well. One bounce to the boundary, 4 runs. Very important 4 runs for Bahrain, and the boundary for Basel to open his account after facing 25 deliveries. This is the water break after 15 overs, 26 for 4. And we will take a short break before the action restarts.
Come here, you have to come and prove something. You have to come and put out a show. If you're coming just to play like a practice match and go back, then it will not be worth it for all the effort you've been putting in the nets, in the field, in your country. So you have to come here to prove yourself, get yourself to the next level. You have to show the best that you can do better.
And definitely, it's not only about qualifying to the Asia Cup. This is because you're playing in under 19 level for your country. You are hoping to represent your country in future. So definitely you need to show what you got. So when you give good performance, then only even the selectors will have a look. Oh, there's a guy who has performed well, and keep an eye on you for your future. Over number 17, 29 runs on the board, loss of 4 wickets. Bahrain. Basil, the batter, facing the delivery. I'm sure all eyes on Basil right now after that boundary. Playing his shots a bit better, a bit confidently, but don't again go back to that. Don't get bogged down with the pressure. That's looks for a good shot. Didn't connect it. Looking that gap over cover and mid off region.
The choice of shot was good, but it's just that if he just lost on his timing, then could have watched the ball properly. Much better there, but played it down straight to the bowler.
It was a very good delivery by Milan. Flighted. He realized that Basil is trying to go for it, so slowed down the delivery. Pulled a bit fuller on straight. Fully defended. For a big shot, big heave, missed. And that's the over. Over number 18, 29 for 4.
Dot balls piling up again for Bahrain, 29 for 4 after 18 overs. So, yeah, just batting at the run rate of 1 run per over. Not enough to keep the scoreboard going like this. Probably by the end of 50 overs, they'll just have about 80, 90 runs, which is very much less. But can they hold on till the end of 50 overs? That is another big question to be asked to the Bahrain players.
Jashwant, last couple of deliveries, you can see Basil at least showing some intent, but not picking the ball right. Nepal has read the mind of Bahraini batters. So with that, they have bring 3, 4 fielders close to the batter. One at city point. Cow point is in the more shorter, trying to cut off the single. Short extra cover as well in a catching position, and
Probably this is also going to be another maiden over. No runs at the moment.
flighted delivery watchfully defended. Yet another over. 19 overs, 29-4.
Milan is coming back to bowl another over. It's a single here.
Yashwant, as you know, we have another couple of more games are going on in other grounds in Malaysia. That's one in UK and Bangi. That's a game between Iran versus Saudi. Iran is now 106 for 5 in the 27th over after Saudi Arabia invited to bat winning the toss. game between Singapore versus Kuwait. Kuwait is 68 for 5 in over number 23, and that's being invited by Singapore after winning the toss, invited Kuwait to bat. So both the almost all three venues they have lost wickets. Bahrain 31 for 4. Yes, now we can see Bahrainians trying to break the shackles, playing some shots. There were some stroke plays now than compared to few overs back.
They're slowly trying to push up the run rate, but they are struggling, but they're trying to do something there. Goes to short third man. No runs again.
That time, Basil trying to uh, play a late cut straight to the fielder, one bounce. No harm done. He looks much more confident compared to the batsman Girish, Abhinav Girish. A good shot, straight to long off. Yet another single. You can see Jashwant soon after Bahrainian batters trying to show some intent to score. Nepal deployed three fielders outside the circle. Until then, they had only one fielder.
You understand that Bahrain is slowly trying to get the runs, but not of the big runs yet. So end of 20 overs, Bahrain having 32 for 4. They have another 30 overs to go. A lot of work to be put in the middle. A lot of things to do. They need more runs.
20 overs, 32 for 4. Bahrain. Yet another 30 overs to go. At least if they can score 4 runs per over, they can get into 150 at least. Finding outside edge, looking for a quick single. Rightfully sent back by Girish. No, it has stopped near the boundary line by the fielder. Well saved by that fielder at long off. Fielder who ran and collected. Oh, wonderful. That's the maximum Basil scored. And now he's showing more aggression towards Nepal. It's a good intent shot by the batter, putting the pressure back on Nepal with that couple of shots.
Yes, he is really taking on the spinners now. He's taking on Arjun Kumar.
Arjun Kumar tend to flight a bit more than what everyone else does and asking the batters to come and trying to beat the batter with his flighted deliveries. But Basil, after spending a lot of time in the middle, facing 49 deliveries, is now picking the ball well. Definitely confidence booster, that maximum is. Subhash Bandari from the Golden Hope end continues. Subhash Bandari to bowl the fifth over by him. So far, 4 overs, 1 maiden, 5 runs. Still trying to cut play and a miss there. Good over, previous over for Bahrain. 9 runs came in. 42 for 4. Full defended this time. That's yet another maximum there. Basil is in song now. What a music he's playing at the moment. What a shot. 2 6s from his bat. Oh, that opening runs for him, that boundary after facing 26 balls have really got him off the mark and is putting him on his toes to get more runs. He is taking on the spinners. Slower ball here. He goes for a single. This is what we've been waiting to see. And it's good to see that he's having 25 runs now of 54 balls. Yep. At a point, it was 0 for 22 that faced. I think he another no ball delivery to put it out in the boundary, then he'll get some strength again. So this time, the first bounce called by the umpires, and it was lucky. It was went slightly away from Deepesh. Deepesh shot in height. If there was any tall fielder, might have had a chance to it. It doesn't matter. That's outside edge going towards the third man region. That's gone for a boundary. 4 runs. Basil living dangerously. You can see his dancing step coming towards the non-strikers and after scoring a boundary against Hemant Dami. What an action. I hope it's in the camera. There's a shot. Good shot there by Basil. There you have his feet movement. The dancing duck movement. Looks very confident there. He has to be supported by Abhinav. That's the only thing that is lacking there that I see in the middle of Bahrain's batting. Wide delivery there. Down the leg side to Basil. He moves to 31 of 67 deliveries. This is what we were talking about, Jashwant. You have to score, you have to show the intent. So then only you can find the loose deliveries from the bowlers. So you can see now Hemant is frustrated. Hit the boundary line, but lucky enough, a good stop there. Very good stop. Just near the boundary line. This was a good work from the cameraman as well. Taking clean shot, showing that he didn't reach the boundary. Play and a miss. Basil, intent is right. He's trying to show some aggression, take some runs. Making Nepal to work hard for wickets. That's the end of over number 30. Bahrain 60 runs for 4 wickets. 20 overs more to go. Can Bahrain score over 150-160? playing towards the square leg region, taking an easy single by Abhinav Girish. With that single, Abhinav Girish moves to 4 runs of 51 deliveries. Now you can see, looks like pitch is more favoring the batters, helping the batters to score easily. The ball is coming to the bat bell. That's gone! Oh, the big wicket. Muhammad Basil Abdul Hakim is dismissed by Durgesh Gupta. That's the third wicket for him. Stumps are dislodged. And that's the fifth wicket they were looking for. And most importantly, Basil's wicket, which the only batter who showed some intent and played some shots with more confidence. A wonderful delivery coming into him. Completely missed it. Bahrain lost their fifth wicket for 61 runs. And Basil, the batter, departs after scoring 34 of 77 deliveries.
And this is going to be a trouble for Bahrain to rebuild the partnership as Basil.
सबैलाई विजयादशमीको धेरै धेरै शुभकामना, सुस्वास्थ्य दीर्घायुको कामना, सफल आफूले चाहेको जति कमाउन सकुन् सबैजनाले हैन। हाम्रो युरिका भदैनी यहाँ चाहिँ नि बेलुन उडाएर बसिरहेको छ आफ्नै अट्टे एक्लै उसको बेलुन चराचुरुङ्गीको आवाज कुरु 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 आफ्नै मग्नमा बसेकी छ, आफ्नै सुरुमा बेलुन खेलाउँदै उडाउँदै। चङ्गा पनि त्यति देख्दैन, सबै युवाहरू विदेशीको भएर होला चङ्गाहरू छतमा त्यति देखिँदैन, त्यो पहिला जस्तो देखिन्थ्यो नि चङ्गाहरू त्यो छैन अहिले, किनभने युवाहरू सबै विदेश, भ्रष्ट नेताहरू सब भ्रष्ट कर्मचारी भ्रष्ट नेताहरू सबै नेपालमा, युवाहरू जो उनीहरू चाहिँ नि विदेशमा भएर होला, मेबी यो त्यति चङ्गाहरू उडाएको देखिँदैन अहिले। फटाफुट्टा एउटा दुईटा हैन, युरिका भदैनीले चाहिँ नि चङ्गा उडाउँदैछ आफ्नै मनमगन भएर।
And this is going to be a trouble for Bahrain to rebuild the partnership as Basil have been the little aggressive one in the middle, scoring a couple of boundaries and sixes against Nepal. Scored 34 of 77. Abhinav have been playing a very, very slow rate innings. 4 runs of 51 balls. So the only one you could see at the moment for Bahrain that has been scored quite a number of runs is definitely Basil, who have just been dismissed by Durgesh Gupta, the pace bowler of Nepal.
Yeah, only batter who went for double digits so far. And that was the end of the wonderful 44 runs partner, and getting the ball hit the off stump. They were made to work for, make hard work for 20 overs.
And finally, after losing his wicket, the whole momentum was just dropped completely down.
Yeah, complete momentum shift from that for Bahrain. Can Nanas. show some resistance and take the momentum away. And that's gone! Yet another wicket! That's a fourth wicket for Durgesh in the similar fashion. Bold! Anas Obeid is dismissed there for a duck, golden duck. What a ball. Brilliant bowling performance. Durgesh Gupta, no answers. Flight the delivery, there's a chance. Fielder comes it and collects it. That's the third wicket for Deepesh. And Wish departs without scoring. And Bahrain loses their seventh wicket for 64 runs. A miracle bowling performance by Deepesh. Look at that delivery again. Deepesh Khandal defeats with the spin and the low bounce he's getting. As I told you in the first over when he's bowled with his height, he will bowl more skittish delivery. The ball will not come bounce much. End of over number 8 from him. 1 run for 4 wickets, 7 maidens. Just a 1 over he has given a single run. What a bowler. What a bowler for Nepal. 8 overs, 7 maidens, 1 run for 4 wickets. That takes his tally to 15 overs in this series for 7 wickets, 10 maidens out of 15 overs he has bowled. What a performance. I will never see such a bowling performance for sure. Brilliant. The new batsman who came in is Durgesh Gupta. Sorry, that was for Bahrain. The new batsman is Muhammad Ali. And I miss. Bowling his 8th over. Deepesh Khandal. It's going to be a memorable series for him. Flight the delivery, there's a chance. Fielder comes it and collects it. That's the third wicket for Deepesh. And Wish departs without scoring. And Bahrain loses their 7th wicket for 64 runs. A miracle bowling performance by Deepesh. With the new rule, even though batters are cross bowling change from the Negara end. Milan Bohara. Punchfully defended straight to the field. Deepesh collects it. Durgesh Gupta, both of them has crossed over and getting the usual end where they started their bowling. So it is coming from the Negra end now. Muhammad Ali early for the shot and waiting the ball to come to his bat. Blocked the bat, blocked it and waited till the ball to come. And the square cut and taking a single, and I'm sure with that single, this over not going to be a maiden over after 8 maiden overs bowled straight by Dipesh Kumar Kandal. He's bowling his final over, 8 maidens. With that single, he goes to 2 runs to take 4 wickets. Swept hard. This will go for the boundary. No, it will be cut off near the boundary line. 2 runs for Abhinav Girish. Bowled! He was looking for another sweep, and that's a match bag of 5 wickets for Dipesh Kandal. 4 runs for 5 wickets. And Abhinav Girish, anchor was moved, and he is departed after scoring 9 of 69 deliveries.
So the final departure here, Nepal have finally picked up the wicket of Abhinav. Long innings, 9 runs of 68 balls.
He was looking for yet another sweep, and this time his leg was far away from the pitching area, so didn't connect it well. Completely missed it.
Yes, we have 2 bowlers who was having 4 wickets, Dipesh Kandal and Durgesh Gupta, and now Dipesh have overtake Durgesh and picked up the 5-wicket haul in this match. So will Durgesh stand a chance to pick up the last wicket as Bahrain 77 for 9 now. Muhammad Ali 6 of 17.
So Bahrain 77 for 9. Dipesh Kandal 9.4 is over.
It was these 2 bowlers who have mainly picked up all the wickets. Dipesh Kandal, the spinner, and Durgesh Gupta, the pace bowler. 4 and 5. That's 9 wickets down.
Last wicket for Bahrain, and Dipesh got 2 more deliveries to go. And that's appeal and gone! That's the 6th wicket for Dipesh Kandal. What a bowling performance from him. And Bahrain are bundled out for 77 runs. What a bowling performance. Dipesh, name to follow. Look for him. He is the man. He is man in action. 9.5 overs. 6 wickets for 4 runs. What a performance by him so far in this series. Dipesh, 16.4 overs in this series. He has bowled 11 maiden overs, given just 8 runs, and taken 9 wickets. 8 for 9, 11 maidens in 16. Basil Abdul Hakim scored 34 of 77 deliveries. Apart from that, everyone has been single digit. There was a huge resistance from Abhinav Girish, who scored 9 of 69. Apart from that, the second double digit was extras, which is went for 17. So Bahrain was bundled out for 77 in 37.5.
So, couple of bowlers from Nepal. 6 bowlers came out to bowl. Hemant Dami, 19 runs given away in 6. Just bowling right on the money. Being very disciplined with the line and line. Dipesh Kandal, what a performance. 6 wickets picked up in this match. Just in 9.5 overs, giving only 4 runs away, picking up 6 wickets and 8 maidens. That seems like a record to me. And Subhash Bandari gave 12 runs in 7 overs with 3 maiden overs. Durgesh Gupta, another pace bowler, amazing to look at. Look at his stats: 8 overs with 1 maiden over, just giving away 22 runs, picked up 4 wickets. Milan Bohara gave 6 runs in 5 overs, 2 maiden overs. Arjun Kamal gave 11 runs in 2 overs. They have bundled out Bahrain.
Jashwant, he took the back-to-back 2 wickets. Deepesh Kandal. For next game, the first delivery going to be a hat-trick delivery.
So before we go for the innings break, like we have been saying earlier, Bahrain team, it was only Basil who managed to come up to the double figures, 34 of 77, not really being supported by his partners, and the bowlers, pick of the bowlers, Deepesh Kandal and Durgesh Gupta. So we're going for an innings break. 78 is the target required for Nepal to chase.
And we'll be back around 1:15. Until then, stay tuned and join us back. How many overs they're going to finish this game? The way they have played the first game, they have hammered 350 runs, put Nepal on back foot. Jashwant, joining me. First delivery being given to White, outside off.
Yes, a wide delivery there. But Nepal will be looking forward to chase the 78 runs as soon as possible.
Yeah, Anas Abed is the bowler, starting from the Golden Hope end. Deepesh Bohara is the batter, and on the other end, Arjun Kamal on the non-strikers end. Deepak Bohara. Straight down the ground, a boundary to start with, opens the account for Deepesh Bohara. With that boundary, 4 runs. Deepesh Bohara in the previous game against Iran scored 65 of 59 deliveries, 5 boundaries, 2 maximums. Can he repeat the same? Meantime, Arjun Kamal had a forgetful start on the previous game. He got out for a golden duck. Can he make a good immense to that? Next delivery, bowled, and Anas Obaid take the first wicket. The middle stump is gone. Deepesh Bohara departs after scoring a wonderful boundary, 4 runs in 2 deliveries, 3 deliveries, sorry, and Bahrain replying back with a wicket. What a wonderful delivery.
What a breakthrough here. Bahrain picks up a wicket in the first over itself, right after the boundary, the wicket of Deepak Bohara. Impressive bowling from Anas Obaid.
Yeah, Anas Obaid pitched it somewhere on the ninth wicket and bring it towards the off stump. Is it going to be a low scoring thriller? Wrong go. A new batsman facing. Given LBW. Batsman was in. And then Bahrain celebrating. All kinds of celebrations in the first over. And as a brilliant start. Jashwant, as I spoke earlier during the break, this is very important for under 19, this caliber of players to perform so well. Especially, we just saw brilliant bowling performance by Nepali bowlers, especially Deepesh Kandal. Wide delivery here to Deepak Prasad. Why I'm saying very important is I remember few years back, 4-5 years back, I was commentating for under 19 Asia Cup happened in Malaysia. One of the venue Deepak Prasad. Saying very important is I remember few years back, 4-5 years back, I was commentating for under 19 Asia Cup happened in Malaysia. One of the venues was right this ground where Nepal beat India, and in that game, Sandeep bowled a brilliant over, putting Indian batters. The venue was right this ground where Nepal beat India, and in that game, Sandeep Lamichanne bowled a brilliant over, putting Indian batters under pressure. Most of those players are currently playing in under 9 India national level and in the IPL. I remember during that time there was some IPL scouts were in this ground getting the indication to the bowler saying that don't go towards the danger area. If we